Hey guys, it's the first time in about a month that I've had a chance to record a video. I've had, I think, maybe 4 or 5 videos that I'd recorded before that I never got a chance to send off to my best friend, one of my best friends who uploads this stuff for me. So those should be getting uploaded along with this one, which is the first one I've done. Feels like in a long time. It's good to be back. And I've been busy looking after my family. I've had a lot of family duties, had a bit of unwellness in my family life. So I had to look after some of my wonderful family members. And I was thinking I'd do my first video back talking about the purpose of our life. That's not what I planned, actually. I had a different topic planned, but I've just decided just now to do this one. The purpose of our life. What's the point is one of the videos that's getting uploaded along with this one, hopefully. What's our purpose? The purpose of our life. Well, I was telling myself this, I was remembering these good words, these good thoughts to help inspire me to do good things while I needed to look after my family, while one of my family members was off their feet, was unwell, hospitalised and needed a lot of looking after, and I was doing everything around the place, doing all the cooking, everything, and looking after people in the office. And something that kept me inspired and motivated and happy to do all these good things was I had a few lines that I kept remembering and telling myself each morning was the purpose of our life is for caring, for compassion, and for giving. So I'd remember that. The purpose, I'd be telling myself, the purpose of your life is for, as if I'm talking to myself, as if I'm talking to someone else, like saying, the purpose of your life is for compassion and forgiving. And then I'd think, we all always deserve compassion and forgiveness. The purpose of your life is for compassion and forgiveness. It's deep. And then I would remember, along with we all always deserve compassion and forgiveness, I would remember something like a sort of mental process, a thing that I would do in my mind, which was I would think to myself, I surround us all with compassion and forgiveness. And I'd like sort of visualize, like a bit of a meditation technique, just visualizing like the light of my compassion, of my care, my kindness, and my support, my forgiveness to life for the fact that people get sick and there's all these things going wrong, all these troubles that we have in our lives. Just visualizing that forgiveness and compassion just surrounding, embracing everything and trickling through, osmosing through and filtering and just getting all through everything until it was just filling up. Everything felt like just radiating this kindness out of my heart, out of my mind to life. And then I'd jump up and do all these good things and be doing all good things flat out all day long kind of thing. Then collapse in bed exhausted again. So it's remembering things like this, remembering the purpose of our lives. So many of us don't know what the purpose of our life is, and there is a point. It's realizing this. It's like when we don't have enough care, we don't have enough compassion, we haven't received it, we haven't learned about it, we haven't been trained in it, conditioned, our mind hasn't been conditioned and programmed in this compassion and kindness and giving sort of attitude and just forgiveness, then our mind is doing the opposite. A lot of the time, a lot of people in the world, they're not thinking about giving, they're not doing giving a bunch of the time, they're thinking about getting. What do they want? And then it just feeds upon itself. The more we get, the more we want, to get. It's this greed dynamic, it's never feeling satisfied. Whereas giving makes us feel satisfied in an instant. And forgiveness, the opposite of punishment, so much punishment that goes around in the world. And compassion, like the opposite of cruelty and judgment. It's like understanding and softness and gentleness, the opposite of the hardness and the toughen up attitude that we get a lot in life. So compassion and forgiveness and giving. The purpose of our life, I was telling another good friend, the purpose of our life is for helping and for serving. So these good things we can do on a daily basis, regardless of how we feel or how much we can do that day. Even if we can't do anything, we can have that attitude of, like a helpful attitude, a compassionate attitude, and it helps dissolve away the pain, helps make things less painful, helps make things nicer for us and for other people. And there we go, that's my first video back after about a month of doing a lot of caring, but I haven't had a chance to care about all of you good people who are going to watch this video, and I'm glad to be able to get back into it for you now. So here you go.